Roman Reigns, C. vs. JUSO, Tribal Combat Match. This was the match everyone was talking about, and it did not disappoint. It was a brutal and bloody battle between two of the most closely related wrestlers in WWE history. In the end, it was Roman Reigns who came out on top, retaining his championship. But it was not without controversy. After the match, JUSO crying. However, Roman Reigns' cousins, the Usos, came out and attacked JUSO, giving Reigns the opportunity to hit JUSO with a spear. It's WWE Fan Club, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the results of WWE SummerSlam 2023. This was a stacked card with some huge matches, so I can't wait to get into it. But before we get to the results, I want to start with a little suspense. Who do you think won the main event? Was it Roman Reigns? JUSO? Or someone else entirely? I'm not going to tell you yet. Instead, I'm going to go through the rest of the card and give you my thoughts on each match. Then, at the end of the video, I'll reveal who won the main event. So, without further ado, let's get into the match results. Undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, C. vs. JUSO, Tribal Combat Match. This was the match everyone was talking about, and it did not disappoint. It was a brutal and bloody battle between two of the most closely related wrestlers in WWE history. In the end, it was Roman Reigns who came out on top, retaining his championship. But it was not without controversy. After the match, JUSO crying. However, Roman Reigns' cousins, the Usos, came out and attacked JUSO, giving Reigns the opportunity to hit JUSO with a spear and win the match. WWE Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins, C. vs. Finn Balor. This was a great match between two of the best wrestlers in the world. Seth Rollins was able to retain his championship, but it was not easy. Finn Balor gave him everything he had, but Rollins was just too good. Cody Rhodes vs. Brock Lesnar. This was a dream match that lived up to the hype. Cody Rhodes came out on fire, but Brock Lesnar was just too much for him. Lesnar eventually defeated Rhodes with an F5. But it's not because Cody Rhodes beats Brock Lesnar in this match and try or shake her heads after the match. WWE Women's Championship. Asuka, C. vs. Charlotte Flair vs. Bianca Belair. This was a triple threat match that was full of action. All three women put on a great show, but in the end, it was Bianca Belair who won the championship. Bianca Belair pinned Asuka. But our Miz. Money in the Bank Io Sky cash in her Money in the Bank against Bianca Belair and she won new women's championship. Ricochet vs. Logan Paul. This was a celebrity match that was more about entertainment than wrestling. Ricochet was able to defeat Logan Paul, but it was not without some controversy. Paul tried to cheat his way to victory, but Ricochet was able to overcome the odds and win. Ricochet pinned Logan Paul after hitting him with a 630 senton. But Lone Paul won this match using a cheat. Intercontinental Championship Gunther, C. vs. Drew McIntyre. This was a hard-hitting match between two of the most physically imposing wrestlers in the WWE. Gunther was able to retain his championship, but McIntyre put up a good fight. Gunther pinned McIntyre after hitting him with a powerbomb. Ronda Rousey vs. Shayna Baszler, MMA Rules Match. This was a grudge match between two former UFC champions. Rousey was able to defeat Baszler, but it was not easy. Baszler gave her everything she had, but Rousey was just too good. Rousey submitted Baszler with an armbar. But Shayna countered it and Shayna wins. SummerSlam Slim Jim Battle Royal. LA Knight won the SummerSlam Slim Jim Battle Royal, eliminating Sheamus to become the new #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Knight eliminated Sheamus with a shoulder tackle to win the match. So, those were the results of WWE SummerSlam 2023. But who won the main event? It was Roman Reigns. Reigns was able to defeat Jey Uso in a brutal and bloody battle to retain his championship. This was a huge win for Reigns, and it cements his status as the top dog in WWE. Because Jimmy Uso attack Roman Reigns and Roman give a spears on table to Jey Uso and he pinned Jey and Roman Reigns retains her title.